Hi, my name's Sam Wallace, and welcome to another episode of The Pedalier. Today we are going to be taking a look at the JHS Cheese Ball. Cheese. First things first, I just want to apologize if you hear any noise in the background. They decided to start remodeling the complex, the apartment complex that I live in, so there might be some banging and shit going on in the background. There's not really anything I could do about that. Okay, the JHS Cheese Ball. It is a clone of a sought-after pedal from the 90s, the Love Tone Big Cheese, which is discontinued. And right now, if you wanted to buy one, I just look on Reverb and there's one available and it's $1,800. So you can get this one for a tenth of the price at $180, and it is an exact clone. So what it is a distortion / fuzz pedal that's so good it'll make you want to travel back to 1992, move to Seattle, and buy a bunch of flannels and heroin. It has a volume, gain, and tone knob, and then a 4-way toggle rotary that lets you switch between 4 different types of distortion / fuzz. The off mode bypasses the tone knob. You can only use the gain and volume knob. It is the brightest, least amount of gain setting. Number 1 setting is a mid scoop and allows you to use the tone knob as well as the gain and volume. It gives you sort of a big muff sound, style sound. Number 2 gives you a mid-range boost, and you can use the tone knob. You can use all the knobs with it. And number 3 gives you like a gated fuzz sort of sound, and it becomes a lot more crumbly and gated the higher you turn the gain knob up. All 4 of the settings are pretty cool and unique, and in a moment I'm going to demo 2 of the settings for you. I'm going to start on the off setting with the gain a little bit past halfway, and I'm going to do a little riff and loop that. Then I'm going to switch it to the number 2 setting with the tone into the bright side and the gain pushed a little bit more up. And I'll diddle over the top of that chord riff. And I will also be using a delay pedal. I'll be using the Flamma delay. And I'm not going to get too much into this pedal, but I do recommend you checking it out. It is really awesome. I'm going to just be using the 1 setting, but it does have 7 settings, 6 of which are delays, and 1 is a loop, or number 7 is a loop. I'll be using the first delay, which is sort of a modulated delay with tone control. I'll probably do a show on this pedal soon. I really recommend checking it out. It's $70, and for the price, it's a really, really awesome delay pedal. And for the looping, as always, I'll be using the Boomerang 3 phrase sampler. I will have it MIDI synced to the Synthstrom Deluge. Look at all the buttons. And this will be doing the drum track for me. I'll be using my Gold Tone EBM electric banjo into a Quilter Micro Pro HD amp. And a 1, and a 2, and a... another thing I like to add is that when you buy a JHS pedal, you always get a cool box with some fun stuff inside of it. So I will show some of that for you. All of it just fucking fell onto the ground. All right, so inside, at least inside of this one, I got a cool little JHS pen and a pick. It is pretty thick. I'll probably never use it, but it is cool nonetheless. You get a card describing pretty much what I just described of the pedal. And you get a sticker of a circuit board of one of their pedals. And then a warranty card, some feet, and some fun colored paper grass. So now is the purse time segment of my show, where I share one of the purses from my wife's vast collection of purses, most of which I've had to buy for her. This one is a shiny Michael Kors. You got this cool Michael Kors medallion. You got these beige-ish colored straps. You could open it up and put shit in it. And that's it for this show. Thanks for joining me once again. I will have another episode soon. Yeah, please like and subscribe if you like the show and want to subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time. Adios.